Of a man accused of killing a Davie mother 7 years ago is now in the hands of a jury.
Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with the latest on deliberations.
Well, we were inside of the courtroom as those jurors listened to the disturbing details in the closing arguments of both the prosecution and the state. But after more than 3.5 hours, those jurors still have yet to reach a verdict.
She's sitting there in that tub, tied up, watching this guy stand over her with a knife.
Local 10 News watching as jurors listened to disturbing details in a Broward County courtroom Friday as closing arguments were made following a gruesome murder 7 years ago. The alleged killer, Resiles, the state sticking to physical evidence that tied the defendant to an apparent botched home invasion in Davie that resulted in the death of 59-year-old Jill Halliburton Sue.
There is a knife out there that has the defendant's DNA on it.
The defense's argument, the DNA samples are flawed, disclosing other fingerprints that were discovered in the home that still have yet to be identified, and that Resiles' alleged prints were inconsistent throughout the scene.
On the one hand, they want to tell you that Davie Resiles' prints are not in the house because he was wearing gloves. But on the other hand, they did find prints in the jewelry box.
2 years after he was arrested and charged with Sue's murder, he again made headlines following his infamous escape from custody during a court appearance. He's accused of stabbing Sue to death in her home in 2014, her son discovering her body bound by her hands and feet in a bathtub with some 20 different stab wounds. Resiles' behavior since then key in the prosecution's argument. He is to blame for her murder. And if convicted, Resiles could face up to life in prison or the death penalty. Those deliberations will continue tomorrow at 9 in the morning. We will be there for that and let you know when a verdict comes down. For now, here in Fort Lauderdale, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.